Hello everybody, I'm Madknight 64 and welcome back to Gloomhaven. So last time we were over here in the Copperneck Mountains, well kind of, and went through a secret cove to try and get an item, which we succeeded. We got some boots and stuff, which is awesome. But now we need to actually advance the Gloomhaven story because there is an actual story about the town itself of Gloomhaven, and that unlocked this quest down here where there's a codex that was supposed to go to Gloomhaven to explore like the history and only opened by someone who was supposed to be there. So our good librarian buddy needs us to go find this for him. Do that. But before we do anything, as is tradition, gotta do a city encounter. Stop struggling! You're coming with me and there's nothing you can do about it. Ahead of you on the street, you see a pair of guards scuffling a young boy dressed in rags. You snatch purses! You go to the Gorse Fortress, no way around it. But my family is starving, the boy cries. You recognize the voice of some of your dealings in the sunken market. He's given you helpful tips for mercenary work on a number of occasions. Let's intervene. You entreat the guards and let the boy go, but they are unmoved. With further pressing, they agree to do so if you pay his criminal fine. The guard cuffed the boy's ears and set him free. You know what? No, Pip has no money. Ducat will do it. Ducat's feeling kind of generous. Valdrax, even though he has the cash, is saving up for something. Ducat's got it. He likes the boy. Alright. Now, let's go get the Codex. Nobody has enough money for anything to do shopping. Oh my god, an encounter! You're walking down the road and the sound of many wings pull your gaze to the sky. Above you see a large flock of red birds. Nope. Those are dragons. Those aren't birds. They're dragons. The white ones you can eat. The red ones try to kill you. I've learned this lesson. I remember this lesson.
As you climb this area of the Watcher Mountains, you begin to realize why no one ever tried to get back the Codex. If you were an Inox trying to protect your tribe, this seems like a pretty ideal place to set up camp.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Constant tremors in the earth cause frequent rock slides along the mountain face, making your climb incredibly difficult. You have to keep your wits about you to dodge the frequently falling rubble. The Inox must
it's going to be one of those missions.
But without any knowledge of the area, you decide that the only way is the hard way. After a strenuous climb, you finally reach a near-level ridge. A dark cave mouth waits at the ridge's back. That must be where those Inox keep stolen treasures like the Codex. But between you and this cave stands a gauntlet of the tribe's warriors and defenses.
That's not good.
Bolstered by the mountain's constant rockfall. The Inox clearly understand the advantage this ridge gives them. You ready your weapons as you hear another rock slide fast approaching. There's no way that you'll be able to avoid all of the falling boulders the tremors knock free.
Oh, that's going to hurt then. Kill enemies in all rooms. Loot 3 chests. Great. Never allow your current hit point to drop below half your maximum. And he's not usually my fighter, so we'll go with that. You don't matter. Sure, we'll try that. I'm worried there's going to be a lot of traps in this one. In terms of like rough terrain or falling damage. Like, boulders and stuff are just going to be falling randomly, I have a feeling. Ted, you're in a great place. Oh, they're just moving and muddling. Problem is going to be these guys down here. Poison! Okay, I'm not gonna have the guys that can rebuttal me. Well, might as well. Wow, got a lot of poisons off the rip. That's awesome. I'll take that. That could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, that's fine. Muddle me. I dare you. Oh, my whole team's gonna be muddled, though. Because they did that perfectly in terms of how I spaced myself out. Alright, buddy. You're up first. Get rid of your conditions. And then we're gonna bleed this guy. Great! Take the 1. Suffer 1 damage. Suffer a damage. And suffer a damage. Come on, bop him. Alright, 1's dead. Because I'm hoping to get this guy up so he can actually start doing some stuff for the group in front. Yeah, we'll take the 1. Can I stun them? Nah, it won't work that way. Oh, I had it times 2. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can hit me, and then I heal it right back up. Actually, I want to go here. I can make them all bleed if I get behind them. Hi-yah! Beautiful. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'll take the 1. That's ruder. Have some damage back. Ah, you missed. Missed again. Sure, let's try this. Oh my god, they're moving and attacking real quick. Get movement. Hit him as hard as we can. So he's bleeding at least. Not moving. I'd like to get some cards back. Let's get the burning oil back. That one's great. I think the poison. Yeah, we'll block 2 of that. Okay, we'll take that one. Ow. Ted! Well, that's just rude. Okay, well... we knew this was a thing anyway, so... yeah, we'll attack the Enox. Why not? Okay, or not. That's why not. Exactly like that. And we'll heal. Why not? Get some heals. Get some cards back, like the Maw of Madness and Bonebreaker. And we'll call it there. Get some disadvantage on me, because I'm probably going to get bodied by a couple things, and then we're going to... there we go. Man, these cannons are going to take a little while to get rid of. The Suffer one's great, and the Disarm at a distance is really nice. I know. Okay, Ted. Let's do it, Ted. Oh, big hit. There you go, Poochie. Enjoy all the poison. . And Ted, let's have you get back the bloody saw. The grizzly trauma. Good. Pip, no! Your beautiful face! No. No damage. Okay. That one hurt. Oh, I have to use that. Okay, my bad. Well then. Okay, first up, bottom attack. Hit him again. And then we hope the top attack is enough for the kill. Yeah, we'll heal up. There's traps right there, aren't there? Can I get up with a movement of 6? That also has jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get up there with Desert Knight. I'm actually going to do that. Problem is he's off on his own, which is not great, but what can you do? Get movement. We're going to poison this man. I'm not sure how you poisoned a turret again, but you know. There we go. It was worth it. You got this, Ted. Well, I was gonna have you go help somebody, but okay. Come on, get the kill. There we go, Ted. Except for I'm pretty sure I just killed an elite monster, but that's okay. I'll take the 1. Let's go to here. I don't need to stun him. Do this. Well, he's very dead. He didn't need to be stunned. I really should have looked at what they were attacking. Ow. You whiffed. The problem is, there's a lot of holes near this guy, and there's also, like, no way to heal him. Suffer damage! Get my movement. Suffer more damage! Get my movement. Suffer a 3rd damage! Love that thing. Okay, and then we're gonna add shield to myself just for additional protection. Ow, whack that thing really hard. Sure, why not? We'll curse him. Might save me some damage. Alright, buddy. You are now immune. Praise be. Where do I need you to go? I need you to go up. And skip movement. Attack. I think it's gonna bop me backwards. Dang it! And I have so much shield. Alright, scoundrel. Let's get you up. I don't want you touching that trap. But I do want you to put a bleed on this. Attack! I don't know if I can pull these guys, but we're gonna try. Totally can. Okay. Okay, we are going to disarm a trap. Because I don't want to take 5 damage and be stunned. And we're going to poison this guy. I know, buddy. You're getting hurt. But you made it through all the rocks. It's got to count for something, right? Okay, let's actually heal up our friend. He's going to take a lot of damage right now. And skip. Because there's not much else we can do. Come on, Sawbones. You are, as per usual, the furthest away. Ow. Ah, you whiffed. Okay. Gain advantage. Get my movement. And then... big attack! And it's dead. Can I bop this thing for super hard? I'd be able to, right? Yeah. Just don't whiff. Well, that worked out much better than I thought, because I thought that I was just going to take a lot of damage on Ducat, my red guard, but, you know, it turns out if you don't do that, then works out real nicely. Get the heal off on this guy. Right, you're first. That's a lot of bad guys. Oh, that's so many bad guys. This was a mistake. Well, I gotta kill the shaman. He can heal people. Oh my god, I did not realize there was going to be this many people in this room. I'm going to skip the poll. Holy mackerel, what is this room? I thought we were gonna do like some sort of like, oh, you know, there's gonna be like 1 or 2 bad guys in here. There is an army in here. A literal army of people are in this room. I did those out of order. Holy mackerel, I might lose some people in this one. Oh, thank God. Oh. Here come the archers, though. Ow. One more archer. Ooh, that was scary. Oh boy. Red guard is not doing well. Okay. Yep. Nope, we'll burn that one. That's not great. Okay, buddy. You are in trouble. Okay. First things first, let's go up. There are no other chests in here, right? I'm not missing a chest that was like... Oh, I see a problem, though. I still have to kill everybody, so it doesn't matter what I do here. Oh, that really, 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 really sucks. I really needed that to connect. Because I could do a big old attack. I'm gonna get retaliated. Gonna burn shield. I don't want to attack the one that's gonna retaliate on me. Firm target. I'd like you to go back. Just a hair. Burn this. Hit all these guys for massive damage, hopefully. Oh. That's one down. Alright, Sawbones. I really need you to, like, hustle, if you wouldn't mind. I know that that's a problem for you. But we're just gonna have to have you do it. Okay, I've got 2 of the chests done, though. That's okay. The problem is gonna be this guy is gonna take a lot of damage, unless he can, like, survive these hits. Oh, Pip! Yeah, that hurts. Oh my god, this hurts. I'm keeping him in the fight, but not by much. Oh, that curse saved my life. Problem will be getting to here. Be great to get this guy killed and wound these guys. Come on, get the kill. There's one. Not great, but I'll take it. Because now I can poison them all. Poison bomb! That's not a great place for him to be. No! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I was hoping to get to use him. I forgot about the single damage. Oh, no. This is not good. Oh my god. Okay, this is all sorts of bad now. What do I do? Yeah, yeah, I guess I go here. They're gonna retaliate 3, which is not great, but... Oh, you whiffed! Oh, thank God. I'll take it. Sawbones, my man, my buddy, my pal, you must get in much quicker than you are. Oh, is that not enough? I think this should actually kill him. Oh, that's real nice. Oh, the curse is not great. Please miss Piff. Okay. That was close. Want to get a wound on him. Or, no, I'm immobilized. So yeah, I have to do this one. So let's just at least get the plus attack on, because I'm immobilized, and plus one, plus one, plus one. Times two. Okay, that's even better. We're coming! Dead's in the battle! Okay, this guy's dead. The archers are going to be a pain. So, but I want to get the chest. Don't think there's a way without first just kind of bopping this guy as hard as I can. And we'll get the chest, because we got to get the chest no matter what. Did I miss another chest? I feel like I did, but... Ow. Ow. Holy cow, this fight is not going in my favor. Pip is close to dead, but let's see if we can make this work. Alright, alright. Come on, Pip. Pip, you're a destructive little dude. Aw, Valdrax couldn't be shown up. Guys, don't worry. Ted is here. Ted's got this. He's gonna heal. Way to go, Ted. Coming in at the end.
With the Inox dead, you take stock of what you found in the cave's final section.
I don't know. It was hard.
It's mostly earthen pots full of ash and bits of bone, but among their belongings, you do find a large tome.
All right.
It is hacked up and falling apart, but most of the pages are still readable. You carefully stow it in your pack and head back to Gloomhaven.
Dang straight we do. Oh, nobody did their stuff. Oh, that's not good. No perk points today. That was just an onslaught at the end. I was not expecting that many bad guys in the main room.
You are my heroes, Dominic says when you return with the Codex.
Oh, what a gentleman.
This is everything I could ever have hoped for. I mean, sure, it could be in better shape, but no matter. I will begin studying it immediately.
Well, thank you, sir. Hey, we got some reputation. All right. Oh, Dominic has more to say.
Dominic approaches you with a sullen demeanor as you enter the town records building. It feels weird seeing you after so short a time.
I know.
Obviously, you just delivered the Codex of Directives to me, and normally it would take longer to fully study and transcribe the Aether's story, but... well, we have a significant problem.
What's the problem?
As usual, you're directed to the back room, but as Dominic opens the door, you see a scene of chaos and destruction. The table is overturned, and torn books are scattered across the floor.
This is no way to run a library.
They took everything. Dominic sighs. They took the Codex. They took my book. Barbarians.
Who did?
He sees your confused, concerned look and continues. They called themselves the Vigil. They said I was messing with things that I shouldn't be. They stormed in wearing full armor as I was poring over the Codex just minutes after you left. They said they were tasked with keeping the Codex of Directives safe. And then they began looking for any copies I'd made, ultimately settling on just stealing the history of Gloomhaven I was writing.
Well, that's not nice.
Dominic slams a destroyed book down on the floor. It's infuriating. The Vigil? Who in the name of the Oak are the Vigil? Primitives is what they are. Look at how they treated my books.
Yeah, that's rude to treat a library that way.
Dominic closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Eventually, a small smile creeps across his face. We do have two things going for us, though. One is that I think we're all incredibly determined to get that book back. I'm going to reach out to my contacts.
Mm-hmm.
We do a little research. I will go find out who the Vigil are and where to find them, and then I'm going to send you in to kill every last one of them.
That sounds good.
The second thing is that I have a very sharp memory. Dominic produces a crumpled scrap of paper from his robes. I read through about half of the Aether story before the thugs came in swinging their swords. I think I've produced a pretty accurate transcription.
Hey, way to go, man.
This is the story told by the Aether Nared to the commanders of the Demon War. The ruins on which you now stand were once the capital of an expansive, thriving civilization.
All right.
There were no Valraths or humans, just a single race, growing and maturing in harmony with its surroundings.
Well, who was it?
In this place, ancient man had many noble pursuits. He looked into the very large expanse above us, contemplating the stars, and he also looked at the very tiny things that make up everything on this earth. The ancient man's quest for knowledge was vast, and it stretched too far.
Okay, that's a little concerning.
With great intensity, the ancient man's gaze turned to something outside this world, to the infinite planes of being that existed beyond his own. He yearned to travel to them, and to learn what he could from them.
All right.
And it was because of this desire that a rift between worlds was created, and a great calamity was brought forth. For this new plane housed not the answers to ancient man's infinite questions, but only the creatures of nightmares.
Oh, good. He just opened a demon portal.
On the ruination of everything he held dear. Despite all of ancient man's knowledge and tools, his cities and people were ravaged beyond repair. His walls turned to rubble, and his family was torn apart, eaten, and driven into caves, where they huddled in the dark and waited for the end to come.
Yeah, it sounds like you messed with powers you shouldn't have, and then you got punished by demons.
This is known as the Great Upheaval. It's not the full thing, Dominic says, but it's a start. It answers a lot of questions, but I have a lot more. I'll let you know when I have more to go on.
Fantastic. Okay. So we got some information that the upheaval was when essentially a ton of demons showed up into the city, and that's kind of what caused a big turnover in the world. But that's where we're going to have to call it. So we got more information about the Codex, figured out more about the upheaval of Gloomhaven itself, but there's still a lot going on that we are unsure of in terms of, like, who are the Vigil, things like that. So it seems like we need to do more in the town. We probably need to get the wealth up a little bit. Because I don't think the reputation does a lot, but I think we need to get our wealth up to get the next part of the story, which requires doing the city encounters in a certain way, or buying blessings from the Temple of the Great Oak. There's a couple, or quest rewards. So there's a couple ways to do it, but that's where I'm going to call it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I feel like we're slowly getting closer to some goals, though. Man, that last one, Ducat kind of took a beating. But, you know, we got to keep trekking on. Keep on doing stuff. Pip's chunking away, but the only thing is I've had one quest in the Lingering Swamp, so I'm assuming there's got to be some more quests down here. So he's getting close. Ted has to get knocked out a bunch more. Ducat's got to help someone, and Valdrax needs a boss, so we'll see what happens. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. See you in the next one.